Welcome to a guide to new mods on Farming Simulator 19 with me, MrSealyp. It is Monday the 16th of December and we have new mods at some point this week, according to Giants on their tweet last week. Possibly even tomorrow, Seasons is coming to console. It is finally arriving. There will be an update, a patch that will be going live. I thought it would have gone live already. Hasn't on my PS4 yet, but it may well do. Anyway, that said, we have had quite a few updates. I would suggest going in, having a look. Westbridge Hills has also dropped. That was originally FS13 map, which I played on FS15 for the first time. Then it was a mod on 17 and now it's back again. I'm going to do a first look map tour around that later on, but there have been updates too, quite a lot of stuff actually, seasons updates and things like that. The fillable fuel tank by Missy B, the Adjuranti trailer pack by DD Mod Passion, the vehicle shelters by Nico Pixies, the Vinghurst Premium Integral 20,000 by STV Modding, the Hardy Interactive Sprayers by Holger Stenstock, Shamrock Valley 19 by Oxygen David has also had an update. So a few. What I've got in front of me is the SD48 Step Deck trailer. This is by JKAgCo Modding. This is a lowboy trailer. I'm puzzled with this one. It's a nice looking trailer. It has straps on the low deck and the top step deck as well, which is always nice. Very clean, very tidy. Textures look good, detail looks nice. But unfortunately there is a but. In the store, this is under low loaders, as you might expect. When we scroll across, it says this trailer can transport other vehicles. Semi-trailers can be attached to a tractor by using a dolly, or obviously you can just attach by the fifth wheel. So this says it can transport other vehicles. In the Modhub, it shows it as being able to transport pallets and various different things. In the Modhub says North American style step deck trailer for transporting pallets, bales, equipment parts and machinery. So on the Modhub on the website, it doesn't actually say vehicles, yet in the Modhub here it does. My issue being that there are no ramps. When you hook up to it, there's no option for putting ramps down, so you can't actually get vehicles onto it. Machinery parts maybe, bales, all that kind of stuff. It's not an auto load trailer, pallets, things like that, but there's no way of getting vehicles on unless you put a little ramp maybe, or you build a little step thing, or there is one on your map. But I will show you very, very quickly. 17,500 to buy. It is 5 slots, so not too heavy on the slot count, which is also very nice too. So cut to it. Open up my help menu. So that's normal. L1 doesn't give me any options for anything. R1, no options. L1, R1, no options. Under R1 and L3 I can do tension straps, which kind of go under the deck at the moment, but when you've got something on it, there should be. It looks like there's a bit of a bow in that as well, doesn't it? It's a bend. A bend in the deck. So yeah, there's nothing here that gives me an option for putting any ramps down. So that will just be, in essence, for machinery and bales and that kind of stuff. But there you go. That's by JKAgCo Modding. Next up, we have got the NMC US log trailers. These are by North Modding Company, hence NMC. We have got the PT. Is it PT? We'll double check. We've got this one right here anyway. Oh dearie me. We've got this one here. And we've got this one here. The LTB train, that's that one there. This one, my mind's gone blank. I wrote it down, but my handwriting, I'm looking at it thinking, I'm not sure now. You'll find this under forestry equipment anyway. It is PT. It looked like a PI on my sheet, and I thought, oh no. The PT818 and the LTB train. The PT818 is a long bar trailer, full trees, so you can take the entire thing on here. But you can adjust it, so if you have got shorter ones, you can put shorter ones on it. I'll show that in a second. We can change the rim colour. It starts off on chrome, but we've got silver and various different options available if you want to go further. If you want to go for blue rims, I don't know. And then main colour, we can change that to I know, red, if you want red. 27,200, which isn't too bad. The LTB train comes as just that. Double set of trailers, same thing, we can change the rim colour, we can change the main colour. And it is detachable. The front one has a double bunk. So you've got a bunk there and you've got a bunk there. And this one then is a separate bunk. You can run the whole lot all in one go, or as separate bits if you want to. I don't think it's got a trailer hitch on the back, it hasn't. But what I'm going to do is show this one here first. I like these. So we hook up, and if I do, is it L1 and right stick? Yeah, L1 and right stick, I can bring that whole rear section forward. Now it leaves the pipe sticks out, and that is, and does still have a collision on it. So you still have to kind of treat it like it's a long trailer, which is going to be a bit weird because the axle's further forward there. That has got a collision on it. However, that said, you can now take shorter logs on that bunk rather than the full length ones if you don't want to. But I like that as an option. I don't often do full trees, but it does give you the option to do that if you want to. There you go. Get that back out again. Nice and tidy. Lights, indicators, and off again. Disconnect from that, and we'll go on to the LTB train. So hooked onto the B train. They do have tension straps on the front. Switch onto the rear one. Tension straps on the rear as well. Actually, I didn't look on the other one. There must be tension straps on the other one. That would be madness. Yeah, there you go. Tension straps over the bars on the actual bunk there. Look. Sorry, I missed that. I mean, they're both in the same pack. It's not like they're both different models or anything. But like I say, what we can do is disconnect that. We can run it on its own, like that, as a trailer. You can run the other one on its own. Yeah, it has got a fifth wheel attacher. I suppose the good thing with this could be as well then, because you've got a fifth wheel plate there on the back, you could run logs and something else, couldn't you? Oh yeah, so you could run this with logs on the front and bales in the back, logs and pallets, logs and something else, or I mean you could do logs, or have the trailer there for logs, on the back of that have a low loader with your actual logging equipment on as well. Oh, I like that as an option. That's pretty cool. So there you go, that's the NMC US log trailers by North Modding Company. Running at, well, this is an interesting one as well. The first one, the PT818, was 12 slots. When I got it in store to do this, when I went to get that one, the B train, it said 1 slot. And I thought, oh, I've already leased one by accident. I hadn't. So that is saying that this, in the Modhub, is only 1 slot. Unless that's a typo, but... So the best way to check this, actually, if we go into garage and at my leased equipment, that's saying 12 slots. Yeah, they're saying 1. 1 each. That's weird. I don't know why that is. Anyway, so there you go. The NMC US log trailers by North Modding Company. Next up, we have this. This is the placeable Billboard by Farmerboys Modding and Maverick74. 2 slots to place. At night it lights up, so you could kind of set yourself up as a little store somewhere if you want to. It's got the Farming Simulator 19 logo on the top of it. It's just another one of those nice little... It's very clean, neat and tidy. No blurriness, nothing like that. It's all, yeah, rather nice. Different ones on the back, so you can place it side on or whichever way around you want to do it. It's entirely up to you. I think it's only 1,500 and it's only 2 slots. It's not mad on the slot count. You'll find this under placeables, under decoration. Yeah, 1,500 to place. £10, euros or dollars a day maintenance, I suppose, for keeping it clean and keeping the power on, that kind of thing. But it is a decorative object. There you go. That's the Billboard by Farmers. I keep doing it. Farmerboys Modding Maverick 74. Next up, groundbreaking stuff, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to use the G word because I keep getting in trouble for doing that. However, this, to me, as a proof of concept, is phenomenal. How long have we been saying that we wanted straps on trailers that will allow you to strap down vehicles? A long time is the answer to that question. So, we have the tension belt pack by Deere, I think it is. The slot count is miscellaneous on this because it covers a whole multitude of stuff, but only one vehicle at the moment. This isn't the trailer that's doing this, this is the pack itself. So this trailer is a modded low loader. It's not the trailer that's doing this, it's the mod pack itself. Plus, also, I'm MrSealyp Green Massey Ferguson telehandler. I'm like a pig in, it's absolutely fantastic. So let's have a look. If we go into our store, actually, you know what we'll do? We'll start off with the telehandler. So if we scroll across, we've got a modded telehandler at the end here, the 9407S. And it's got a tension belt across it, so you might have to do a bit of a search around because there is a whole load of stuff, and when you go to the end to your mods, if it's got that tension belt thing over it and you buy that particular one, look at that, in black as well. Oh, that looks nice. So we can change the main colour to anything we want. If you want to go for an orange Massey, I don't know, it's entirely up to you. The black is kind of a bit old school, isn't it? And then we can change, obviously, whatever you want it to be. It's really entirely up to you. We can have Trelleborg, we can have knock-ins, but that's not the party piece of it. The party piece of this piece of equipment is the fact that then when you put it onto a trailer with tension straps, it will allow those tension straps to go over the top of the vehicle and strap it down and hold it in place. Now that's the only vehicle at the moment. If I go, oh hang on, it might be one of these Manitous as well. I'm trying to think, there was a whole list of stuff. Yeah, there we go. We've got the Manitou MC184 as well. Again, all modded. We can change the main colour. I'm sorry I keep going for green, but it's just kind of, design colour. Although it does keep the MC and the Manitou. But anyway, that said, so if it's got a strap across it, that will tie down. But it's not on everything. If we go to front loaders, there isn't one on there. It's not obviously not on all tractors, that kind of thing. But like I say, for me, this proves the point that it can be done. Under all of this stuff here, if we go into skid steer loaders, front loaders, wheel loaders and telehandlers, if you go to the end and like I say, have a look, go right to the end on all of those. If you've got the mod installed, it will show you all of these bits of equipment here with a strap across are all pieces of equipment that can be strapped down onto a trailer. So no longer will you need to, if you think, oh, I need to buy something and take it to wherever I am doing my stuff, and you find that all these bits go flapping around on the back of a trailer, they can strap down now. So if they can strap down here on this mod, why can't other stuff be strapped down? Why can't other stuff be made to strap down? Like I say, if there's a script or something in there that allows this to happen, why is that not available on everything? But then potentially it might be. So if we can't now, just take that one off. Take that one off. Like I say, it's not the trailer, it's the actual it's brilliant. What a fantastic bit of kit. The trailer itself is just a normal trailer. And then I've got myself a telehandler that will strap down if I want to transport it. But I hope the modder thing looks at some other stuff. I think that would be absolutely fantastic. I mean, it does everything it should do. It handles like a normal telehandler. It's not because it's modded it won't do anything. And if I wanted to, I can then bring this back and say, okay, well, I don't need that anymore. I can bring a whole load of bits down on the back of a trailer. Drop it back down, disconnect, and then strap it down again. You actually see it pull down as it does it. That's brilliant. Fantastic, fantastic mod. Love that. By Deere Schmide. I hope I'm saying that right, Schmide. Okay, let's turn the engine off on that. Like I say, you might have to have a look through. There are loads and loads of things that it hooks up to. So we have got a little baby John Deere. We've got, well, I was going to say John Doe, Deere, but then John Doe doesn't sound right, does it? No. It's a small John Deere. Anyway, this is a peculiar one. This is the John Deere W330 pack. This is by Melody98. The harvester is 17 slots, so not too insane for a John Deere piece of equipment. The header is only 4 slots. It's only a small header, and I did try this with the bigger T530, 560 header, and it wouldn't run. It didn't have the power, it just wouldn't do it. I wonder if it might work on one of the Cressonis. I don't know, it'd be a case of having a bit of a fiddle around, but I'm going to have a look. I'm going to test this in a little while because I'm a little bit baffled by this. If we look under harvesters and scroll across, we're looking at a similar size or price range as the TX32, the Nova. What else have we got along here? We've got the Class Dominator, which is a little bit more expensive. The Fortschritt's a little bit cheaper, and then TC590 at 150 grand. It's 102,000, and like I say, only 17 slots. But look at the tank capacity. Can that be right? 14,200 litre tank. Anyway, right. I can't test it on this crop here because unfortunately this crop's withered. Pipe in and out. I do like the kind of rubber matting across the front there that lifts and drops when you open and close the pipe. The auger, that's really cool. Close the harvester down. Beacons, lights, side light as well for when the auger comes out, that's nice. In cab, neat and tidy. Can't see anything for the beacon light, but that's not unusual. Header reel, raise and lower the header. Header reel we can raise and lower, and we can bring it kind of forward and back a little bit, not a huge amount, but we can. There is a little bit of movement on there if we want to. I was going to look at options available, did I? Sorry. What were the options on this? Sorry, that's got me really flustered. I'll show you what I mean on here. You probably already noticed actually. If you look at all of the actual harvesters, all the indicated fruits it says there. But that one shows air. That's the air symbol the Jim's got on this map, so I don't know if that's having a bit of a meltdown because of the map itself. Options available, configuration, sorry. We can have it with the Starfire on the top or not. There's no tyre choices or anything like that. I should have showed that before. So what I'm going to do before the end of this video, I'm going to go off, I'm going to try and fill the tank up and see what we end up with. But we'll come back to that in a minute. That's by Melody98. Rather cool. Which brings you on to the last of the mods for today, which is this. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, the JCB 435S. This is the 435S Stage 4 and 5 by RedCat3D and Pixeldesign. Doubles, not just front doubles, like duals in the front. Twins all round. That just looks great. I love it in red too. I've got the Stage 5 one here, which is the 2019 version. The Stage 4 is the 2018 version. There's a difference in horsepower. This looks really nice. Very cool looking mod. So, options available. If we go to wheel loaders, so we've got the standard, I'll say standard, the modded actually, isn't it? Yeah, the modded 435S, 182,000. This one, the 435S T4F, is 184,000, so a little bit more expensive off the bat. It is 23 slots, so fairly high on the slot count, but we can change the rim colour. We can have yellow, grey, like so, which is kind of the default normally, or JCB black if you want to go for that. But if I put that back on there, main colour we can have it as the yellow. I think black with yellow looks fantastic. Or the red. I mean, the red looks great. We'll go back to the black. And if we wanted to, we could actually have black and black rims, if you want to go with that. I'm going to put it back on yellow because you'll be able to see them better. So, tyre choices. We have got Michelins, we have got Trelleborg and Mitas. We've got the option of wides, narrow twins, front twins, twins and back to standard. Under Trelleborg we've got standard, narrow twins, front twins, twins, standard, and then under Mitas we've got wides, front twins, twins. I just that does look good with twins. Wides, which I think we started off, didn't we? Yeah, there was no standards. Yeah, it starts off on wides on the Mitas. Then we've got an option, warning signs none. We can have stickers, so it puts those kind of European sticker things on it. We can have signs instead of the stickers, or we can have stickers and signs if you want to go hyper careful, or back to none. Beacon lights, we've got quite a few choices here. We can have left outside, left inside, right outside, right inside, left and right outside, left and right inside. I do like that option, the left and right inside. And then we got our option on our engines. We've got the 435S Stage 4 2018 235 horsepower. The Stage 5 2019 is 252 horsepower. Got a bit of oomph to it, that one. So let's quickly jump in. Quickly, I'll stop saying quickly. Doesn't seem to have that throaty kind of rumble. This actually on the front is one of the Magsi. Actually, that says class on that. What does that say class on that? How weird. That's one of the buckets as part of the tension belt pack. But because you could change the colour and put it on red, so I thought I'd do that. Obviously, I've gone with this one with the twins. There are no options to open or close doors or anything like that. Drop that off actually. I think for doing things like bunker silos and for compacting silage, having doubles on this, front and rear, it looks fantastic. But beacons on the top, but if we do this that fold, puts the beacons out of the way. So if you're going under something low or you don't want to hit something, branches or whatever, you can put the beacons down out of the way. I like that. Nice little touch. Inside, neat and tidy. Horn. It's a bit of a peep peep Thomas the Tank Engine one, but it's all good. Lights. Plenty of work light. I don't know. I know, you know, it's just a kind of colour variation on the standard one, but having the higher horsepower, the option of twins all round as well, I like it. It's a nice mod. I don't know, something about it in the red as well. I just really like that. So that's it for the mods for today. What I'm going to do, I'm going to whiz off and I'm going to try and fill up that tank and see if that does come in at 4,000, whatever it was I just said, 4,000 and something, and then we'll get back to you for the very end of this mod review. Unfortunately, it was a typo. It's not 14,200. It's 4,200. I wasn't imagining things. It definitely says, let's scroll across and double check just to make sure I'm not going mad. Yeah, 14,200. It's a typo. It's 4,000. I thought it was too good to be true. I was getting all over excited then. Never mind. Still a nice mod. And it's nice having a smaller end one. We've got one sort of mid, one sort of slightly top end as well now. So that was, yeah, the John Deere W330 pack by Melody 98. And with that, we have come to the end of this guide too. Hope you found this useful and informative in some way, shape or form. If you have, give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.